Welcome to part 2 of our deck, Game of Throws. Why? Because we tried so very fucking hard to throw that last game against the Warrior. In case you've come to part 2 without seeing part 1, there's a link to part 1 down in the description. Now that that's done, we tried so hard to throw against that Warrior, and it didn't work. We still won. Game of Throws. We did redeem ourselves somewhat for, with a... I'll say it, pretty good play at the end, with a prediction of Gorehowl, and playing around it subsequently.
You asked for it.
Both of those are pretty good. Because they, plus something else, can be used to instantly remove a pretty valuable person. And the something else is always going to be my thing. Fire Blast.
The light protects me.
Now, the reason the Argent Squire is going down is because the Argent Squire plus the Fire Blast kills something, whereas the Worgen Infiltrator usually kills something by himself. So what I want is to force myself to get value from the Fire Blast. It looks like I'm going to be populating the board wildly really early. So I need to make sure that I don't get just swept off the face of the earth. Him playing something with 2 health right now, gorgeous. Because I kill it with the Argent Squire, plus a Fire Blast, and then I play the Worgen Infiltrator, which, shit, he has the coin. So coin, swipe, then clears my board. Fuck, that's actually something I should consider. Because swipe is not an uncommon card. And if you keep it in your... Sorry, if you get it, you usually keep it in your opening hand. Innovate Yeti?
I fight.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting that to happen, but, you know. It's okay. So both of those, I didn't see where the Twilight Drake was cast from, but I know Innovate was from the very left of his hand, so I know he kept the Innovate in his opening hand. If you get a Twilight Drake, especially if you're going second, usually you keep it in your opening hand. So he's welcome to kill anything he likes, because next turn I can kill it with the Bluegill Warrior plus Argent Squire, or... I have a bunch of ways of killing it. Of course he goes for the face. Fuck.
I fight.
I really wanted to polymorph, but then that would have killed the Argent Squire's Divine Shield and put everything on 1 health. There goes a swipe, there wins the game. So now polymorph is the correct decision. Is it? Yes, it is. Wildly it is. What am I even fucking talking about? Okay, so... that, then polymorph. That's me conjuring up the board clear. And I will trade, just to keep myself safe against the swipe. Okay, so next turn, we have a 3 damage charge.
My eyes are open.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
First kill.
Our card advantage is non-existent, so we're going to be, if we need to go into the late game, we're going to be relying on getting our Flame Strikes and getting a lot of card advantage out of them. If we had a fireball in this deck, we would just be going so much better.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
7. What are the chances he puts down an Ancient of War? And if he does, I lose. So
Push forward.
that's a safety play because it means no matter which of these two he hits, I can kill it with the Fire Blast. Obviously, if he hits the Shattered Sun Cleric, it dies in battle. I'm just saying, if he tries to get value by hitting the Shattered Sun Cleric, fuck. That is basically an Ancient of War. Flame Strike. I need it. I need... Fuck. I need Flame Strike. That's not a Flame Strike. 7s. There's no reason to attack either. Shit dicks. I need a Flame Strike right now. I need a Flame Strike yesterday. Come on, I have 2 Flame Strikes in this deck. I lose this turn if I don't get it, right? So Flame Strike, now. Need it. Yeah, I lose. Just making certain my maths is right. I've lost. Flame Strike, Cone of Cold. That's 3 cards in my deck that I can think of that would have won the video game. What else do I have in here? Arcane Golem would have helped. Yeah, that's about it, actually. Cult Master would have helped because it would allow me to draw into anything but a Flame Strike. Because a Cult Master costs 4, Flame Strike costs 7. 4 plus 7 is equal to not 10. It is equal to more than 10. And I don't need to count more than 10. I just need to know that it isn't 10 or less. Is this the same fucking guy? Are you really?
Protect the wild.
You shitting all over my dick. Is this the same? I don't think this is, but it could, and then but. Right. So Bluegill Warrior and Race of Fen Hunter is actually a really weak opening. Wild Pyromancer makes it slightly better. Not significantly, though. Okay. That's too risky. Yeah. If he plays a 2-3, that would have been really risky. I was considering coining out the Wild Pyromancer and then playing the Bluegill Warrior naturally next turn. It turns out to have been the correct play. But if he played a 3-2, it would have been so wrong. So now I've given him the advantage that I could have stolen.
Don't mess with us.
In this situation, a Razor Fen Hunter is exactly the same as a Earthen Ring Farseer, basically. I can play Wild Pyromancer, coin, and then lose the game. That would have been hilarious, though. Let's do that.
Eyes are open. Where shall I strike?
Yeah, that's correct. Something really nice to note is that I've kept on the coin for long enough that I'm going to be able to use it for a free trigger on my Gadgets and Auctioneer.
You must attack that minion with taunt.
I was thinking Flame Strike, Wild Pyromancer, Coin, you know, that type of... It's fine. This'll do. I'm fine with him removing this guy because he is stopping me from making a lot of plays. Kodo. Do I have a Kodo in this deck? I don't think I do. I think that was my Druid deck that I had a Kodo in. Really wish I had a Kodo right now.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I couldn't Wild Pyromancer. Wild Pyromancer plus Flame Strike is 5 damage AoE. I should have probably cycled the coin though. Also, these Flame Strikes and these Wild Pyromancers are probably going to be dead cards. Yeah, they're very likely to be dead cards. I'm just going to need to use Flame Strike as 4 damage to you. That one minion, 4 damage to you. Oh! Flame Strike's suddenly not bad. Excuse me. So, 4 health is taken from that anyway, and then I take 1 more health, but then that would also die. Okay, so... I guess that's actually better. This is frustrating. Alright. This play forces him to freeze himself. Most likely. Don't Wrath it for 1.
The gates are open.
Okay. See, this is the problem. Against a druid, I need infinitely more polymorphs, and I believe I've already used it. Right? Yeah, this guy opened with a Twilight Drake and I polymorphed it. So, no, that was last game. The fuck happened this game? Please play a lot of dudes. No, of course not. Play at least one dude. Come on, one dude with less than 4 or less health. I don't want to have to Flame Strike just to kill one guy. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna do it. I've got 2 things that'll deal 3 damage. Obvious problem here is that these two have the strong anti-synergy.
What to do?
How do you have all the swipes ever? Swipe? Swipe? Pretty sure he swiped me before as well. Anytime I play Druid, no swipes. No swiperino. The likelihood of him doing 8 damage to my face this turn is low, to say the least. If you liked the video, feel free to click like. If you disliked the video, feel free to click dislike. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I promise, sometimes I don't suck at Arena. That's been Hearthstone Arena episode 65. Game of Throws. We've been playing a mage. Fuck druids forever. I still think it was a strong deck. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.